I've always had a passion for looking after people, but it never really hit me until, you see all these statistics and I was just like, I don't want us to be just a statistic anymore, you know what I mean? That's all Aboriginal people are. Well, throughout my uni, I was the only Aboriginal person in my class. I was always used, when they talked about Aboriginal people, referred back to me, that's true, right? That's true. And I'm just like, I can't speak for everyone, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I said I can only speak from my community, but not, there's over hundreds of Aboriginal communities.
Nursing, there are so many opportunities, and the more you study and the more you know, the more you realise that you don't actually know anything. So you are pushed, you are challenged. And I think you've been looking at rural and remote sort of nursing for that reason. You've got that extra responsibility that you don't necessarily always have in a metropolitan or regional hospital. It's hard to adjust into the communities, and I think the only way that we're going to get there, we're going to make that connection, that we're going to close the gap, and then we're going to stop the young deaths that occur from, uncontrolled conditions or lack of knowledge from knowing that there are services and things out there, is by bringing people from the communities, getting them degrees, getting them experience, and then getting them back into the communities to take that education back there.
We had Dinah Ross saying, she's 76 years of age and she's still working full time. Now, she said it's the passion and it's in your heart, and if you're a nurse, you're going to go through rough times, you're going to have sad times, you're going to have really good, happy times, but it's that focus of being passionate and having that heart to help and care for people.
You learn, respect, listen, don't be judgmental. Take time and help them through their health. You climb up that mountain, you got to go, don't let anything come in between you. You might work in the mainstream or whatever you want to do, but later in life, you'll reflect, you go back and look after your people.
If I had the opportunity to pass on what I know or the pathway what I've chosen, I'm very lucky to say that the pathway I've chosen has been chosen by other people around me, by the questions I'd asked, and the availability of saying, this is where I am here, where can I be next year, and talk to the right people in regards to that. As a nurse, I feel as if my role is not only taking on board that education, but giving it back to these next guys coming through. So you're continually taking from one and you're giving back. And to me, that is a cycle what's worth talking about. It puts into place everything where I've been and how I would like to go back and give back to the same people who would help me.
What is your interest? What are you passionate about? And sort of just work in that one area and make sure that you can actually connect with people and mentors, and also with the clientele that you're working with.
I think it's a worthwhile career. I think so far I've talked about 5 people into it.
Be there for our community and bring people through and mentor and have those members and those students as part of the next generation of the future of nursing. And you've got to keep bringing people through, and to see the numbers here the other day and last night and on the first day, it's just, it's great to see.